Story time about how I pretended to be deaf the entire quarantine. When quarantine started, I started an online course for a few subjects. To provide some background, these aren't my school classes or anything, and I've never met these people before. There are maybe 10 other kids in the class, and the teacher is actually pretty great. So the first 2 days go pretty well, but on the third day I messed up big time. We were in between a physics class that had already been going on for an hour, and I'd completely gotten distracted halfway through. I have an incredibly low attention span, and this was already too much for me. When the teacher called my name to answer his question, I had no idea what he'd been talking about, so I tried to Google it. However, I have shitty internet, so it took a really long time to load, and the teacher was getting pissed as to why I wasn't responding and why I was typing. So, completely freaking out, I decided to text him on the Google Meet chat and make an excuse that my laptop's audio and microphone weren't working that day, and I had been reading the subtitles, which took a long time to load, so I hadn't quite gotten to his question. In my immense panic, I phrased it somewhat vaguely and said, "I can't actually hear. I've been reading the subtitles and they take a long time to load." To which the instructor said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't aware that you're deaf." In my intense panic and anxiety, I just went along with it. Dumb as hell, I know. It actually worked out fine. I tap out all the answers that were sent to me and even bought a hearing aid sometimes and enrolled in class. Now I say sometimes because I don't actually have the